Wakey, wakey. Good morning, kukua, and welcome to Kukua in the City. Girl, make your bed before you go. Hello, and welcome to Kukua in the City, episode 1. I'm so excited to finally be doing some gameplay because I've been building a lot for this series and just trying to build out my city a little bit more. So we are here with Kukua. We're gonna get ready with her for the morning. She has her mask on from last night. She had a little nice Sunday night reset yesterday, and it was super cute. And I did make a TikTok, and so go on over to my TikTok to see a little bit of a self-care evening routine moment. It was everything we needed. So she's gonna go wash this overnight mask off, get her locks ready, and really get ready for work, period. She is going to be going into work, and it is her first day at her new job, and so I know she's excited. I am excited, so I know she's excited as well. She has freshly moved to the city. She didn't just move in. She's been living here for a minute, but honestly, it's taken a while to get a job and to figure out what exactly she wants to do and what makes sense for where she's trying to go right now in her career. She did several interviews. You know, she's a fresh university grad, and she studied literature. And so naturally the thing to go into would be writing or journalism, which is her passion. But she kind of just decided that, you know what, I want to do something of impact. In her last year of uni, she did study abroad, and she saw more than outside of her bubble. She was like, you know what, there's so much more to life than just my privileged little corner, you know, like my parents have worked so hard to create like the cute, beautiful, amazing life for me, but people are in need, and so I want to be of impact. And so she decided to work at a nonprofit, and she's going to be taking care of all their communication. She's going to be doing their newsletter, their social media, just all of that kind of, you know, communicative stuff. And so we're going to get ready and experience her first day on the job. I'm so excited because #growth for somebody to pick, you know, to work in community services. Been there, done that, still doing that. It is intense. And so we're proud of our girl. We're proud of you, Kukua. We're proud. So we're going to actually go with her to work. We're going to do active careers. She has coworkers. She has a boss. So we're going to meet everyone today. And hopefully she has a really amazing first day. Let's get a quick bite. Let's make some banana toast. Is there anything else that's dirty here? Because that's giving me the ick. No? All right. And if you're interested in where I got this toaster and other functional food items, definitely check out my CC Finds for functional food video. Look at this toast, you guys. It's honestly the best mod ever. The toast looks so good. Love to see it. And so she's having her breakfast. I'm so excited. My hope honestly is that she will come out of her bubble a little bit. She's extremely introverted. She is pretty shy, and we can actually just like go through her traits right now. So we can definitely talk about Kukua a little bit before she goes to work. So right now she's unemployed, but like I said, she did study journalism, and today is going to be her first day in the journalism career working for a nonprofit, and we'll talk about it when we get there. Her best friend is, maybe I should talk about her personality before talking about her best friend. So she's pretty neat, very shy, fairly active, kind of more on the serious side, but she's fairly nice. She's balanced, I guess. Her hobby is definitely tinkering. The game generated that, so let's go with it. And maybe that's something she likes to blog about and talk online about and be a part of that community. So that's kind of cute and kind of quirky. We're here for it. Her turn-ons are facial hair, and she loves somebody creative, and that's because she's not very creative. She's very logical, and she's very regimented. You know, she grew up with strict parents. She grew up thinking and being taught that she has to be excellent. She has to work hard, and she has to make sure that every sacrifice that her parents made was completely worth it. And so she has a really good head on her shoulders. That's why she's a knowledge sim. She wants to know everything, learn everything, be good at things, and be excellent. But I think one of her turn-ons is definitely being around people that let loose a little bit, and maybe she hasn't really admitted it yet, but yeah, I think that's something that does turn her on and makes her excited about people that have different, kind of more colorful life experiences than she did. This is why she actually chose to take her trip abroad during her last year of uni, because she was like, you know what, like I've been living under the same kind of dry spell, and I need something different. And that opened her up to like a world full of opportunity. Her best friend is Jasmine right here, Jasmine Coy, and we're gonna meet her for sure. Let's clean up and head out because it's already 8 o'clock. We'll meet Jasmine, and Jasmine also lives in the city, and they're besties. They're besties from their hometown, their suburbia, and they're taking on the city together. And then she has a cat named Cream, and I wonder where Cream is actually. And this is her little cat named Cream, and she's basically like a cute little catwoman. And yeah, Cream's really cute, cuddly, and is also a big emotional support for Kukua, because Kukua is very much, like I said, she's very shy. And so I hope that in this series we can see her step out of her shell and do things she probably would never do and have some fun, let loose a little. All right, so we're done the dishes, and I think it's time to head off to work. All right, so we are at Charity Sim, and this is the nonprofit headquarters that I built. Yes, I built it, and it is the cutest. I might have a speed build up. I don't know if I ended up posting it, but really nice in the heart of the city, and it is so cute. So I'm just going to give you a quick tour because I have to give myself props because I did a really good job in building this. So outside there are some spaces to sit, as you can see, and there are little plots of soil for a community garden to eventually, I guess, be established. A lot of the staff work on rotation to come here and serve meals out of the kitchen, and the meals are free for the community for anyone who needs them. So there's a nice dining space here, and I just love all the clutter on the wall, and like everything's just kind of vibrant and like community. I love. Then on this side we have this lovely communal area where folks can watch a movie or read books or watch a DVD or kind of do whatever they need to do. Again, a very communal space. This is for anyone in the city to come, and maybe they need help with job search, or maybe they need help with like a certain service, or they want to join a program, they want to volunteer. Like, this is the hub for all things community, and so this will be perfect for Kukua to step out of her comfort zone. Back here is the washroom, and we have this really cool dispensary thing, and it just has like reproductive health products and Tylenol and just like all the good things that you would need, and people can find them right here. We have these lockers for the staff when they come in to put their things away and lock them up. Outside we have a grill, and we have seating, and so this is really nice for like community barbecues, or if we're doing like a food drive of some sort or something like that. There's lots of space out here for that. Now upstairs is just for staff, and so it is not communal, and so I kind of had to makeshift a lock there, but don't mind that. Here we have all the desks and the seating for all the staff. Kukua's desk is going to be here because her communications role is quite new, and so she doesn't really sit at the cubicle. It's also her first day, so there's nothing on her desk, but hopefully we can glam it up and make it cute and put some cute pictures and all the things that she likes. But this is where she will be sitting. And then we have 4 other desks, and this is where the rest of the team will sit and work, and people have their things already here because they're already working here, really. And then the founder, Marianne, she sits over here, and this is her space. So she doesn't have her own office because it's a nonprofit. There's not enough room for that, but she has the head desk. And then over here we have this communal, it's not communal, but it's a all staff meeting room. And this is where they discuss things and have their morning meeting, which they are about to have. You can see some of the staff there, and they're going to meet Kukua for the first time. Of course, she knows Marianne, her boss, but she doesn't know any of the other staff. And so, yeah, this is the room, and I love all the flyers on the wall and the whiteboard here, and it feels really good, looks really good. So this is the space. Everyone is here chatting it up, and I'll introduce you to all of the staff, and Kukua is nervously making her way into the room. There we go. Yes, girl, welcome to your first day of work. So this is Marianne Foundry, and she is the founder of Charity Sim. She herself is the owner and founder, so she is the boss, and she hired Kukua to really take their her establishment to the next level in terms of more outreach, more social media presence, more of an online presence, and things like that. She's business savvy, she's sharp, she's smart, she's who we want to be. She's girl bossing all the way to the stars and the moon. Okay, so that is Marianne. This is Mateo Foundry, Marianne's son. So this is her son, and he works as an exec with the business, and he helps with all things finance, and yeah, he just helps his mom. He's a nepo baby, of course, a nepotism baby, but he's a hard worker as well, kind of lazy, kind of privileged, but it's okay. He does get the job done at the end. And so, yep, this is Mateo. This is Savannah Rivers, and she is Marianne's EA, executive assistant, also basically her assistant. So she does like a lot of the, working with clients and people in the community, taking calls, making sure that all the admin stuff is done. And she's a new hire as well. She's fairly new. She's very bubbly, very sweet. First of all, stunning. Can we talk about it? Can we actually talk about her? She's actually gorgeous. I did not build her or create her, so I take no credit. I downloaded her, and I'll share the creator's name on the screen right now. Amazing job. Stunning. I did give her a little makeover, of course, but yeah, beautiful sim. And I noticed on people's relationship panel, they all seem to really like her. Like everybody has like a 40 and up with her, and they haven't been working here very long because she's quite new. So I don't know. I think she's just bubbly and cute and easy to get along with, but she's stunning, and she is the assistant of the organization. And then finally, we have Silas Hendricks, and he is our creative. He's very creative, very artistic, but he's also really good with his job, which is marketing. So Kukua is going to be joining his team, and they're going to take it up a notch, so they'll work together a lot on like projects and stuff, but his marketing is more in like the graphic design, like the art of it all, and then she'll be more in like the writing and the content of it all. So they are having their morning meeting, and everybody's kind of sharing updates and chatting with one another and just talking, feeling it out, things like that. So Kukua is here meeting everyone. She actually doesn't even know them, so we're gonna make sure she gets to know them. Let's start off with talking and chatting with our boss. So everyone's dispersing from the meeting, and Kukua is talking with her boss, and she's basically just like, yeah, like it's my first day, I'm so excited, I really want to, get started on some good work. And so they're chatting, and she's like, yeah, a big part of this role is relationships, and so I want you to take some time today and get to know Silas, get to know Savannah, get to know Mateo, my son. He can show you the ropes and everything. And she's like, of course, maybe I can even take part in some of the cooking. I want to definitely do things like that. And Marianne's like, of course, I'm so happy that you're really hands-on. I think that's a great idea if you want to get in the kitchen and really work with our community and not be stuck behind the computer. I say go for it. Like, that's how we build relationships. That's how we do a good job. Marianne's like, perfect. So I'm going to leave you to it. And I want you to have an article ready for me, a first draft by the end of the day. And then get to know some of your coworkers, and then take part in our lunch serving today. And so Kukua's like, okay, perfect. So we're going to take Marianne's advice in, building relationships. Sorry, I could not talk there. Building relationships with your coworkers, because at the end of the day, it is very true. Oops, I don't know why I just canceled that. Chat. It's very true, especially if you work in the community sector. Like, it's a lot about who you know and how you can collaborate with other people. So we're going to chat with Silas. I don't know who's writing a book. You guys should be writing articles, not books. So yeah, we're gonna wait for Silas to finish up what he's doing. Maybe we should have started with Mateo. Silas, does anybody want to talk to me? Oh, okay, girl. She's like, while she's waiting for Silas, she's like, Silas is extremely cute. Okay, sis, we see you, girl. Because they work on the same team, so she's trying to get to know the ropes and get to know what's going on. They're the only two in the marketing side of things. Nice. So she's like, yeah, it's nice to meet you. My name's Kukua. Yeah, I'm in your care. So please show me the ropes. Show me everything. And Kukua is kind of shy, so she's not going to chat up everybody and be super vibrant and everything. But I think she'll try her best. I think we're going to talk. We're going to chat a bit. Okay. And then we're going to go and get some work done because it is already 11 and we want to serve lunch around 12:31ish. So yeah, I think they're talking. I don't know. I saw a plus sign, but then he looked like he wasn't interested. Cool. So people are gaining skill points, and he's pretty much just telling her like, yeah, it's kind of a hard business. It's not really easy. A lot of people don't really care about what's going on in the community, so it's hard work, but let's work together. Let's get the job done. And I see success on the horizon. Okay, so people are ready for lunch. Savannah's probably just chatting with everyone and, entertaining them as much as she can, holding off the hungry horses. All right, I had to add some things to the kitchen because this counter is being weird. But excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, really? This man just said, "I got it, darling. I can make this sandwich." Like, no, sir. It is my job to make this. Who are you? No, let me cook. Let me make the sandwiches. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Okay. We have to make something else then. Let's make the tomato soup since he said he's going to make the sandwiches. He probably saw us struggling in the kitchen. So let's make some vegetable soup for everyone because we can't let Marianne down, okay? She said we got to cook, so we're going to cook. So she's like, "Sir, I'm going to join you." Oh, so everyone's in here like, "Girl, are you sure you want to cook?" Oh, he made the sandwiches. Lovely. They're like, "Oh man, you already started cooking?" I know they're upset about the counters, but like, who cares, okay? Leave the counters alone. And she's like, guys, can you not watch me make this soup so I don't burn it? Like, that makes me nervous. So she's gonna make some soup and it's gonna be delicious, girl. Don't even over stress. It's your first day. It's not a part of your job description, but it's a part of working here, okay, at Cheer It a Sim. And so we're gonna serve up some soup. Look at the sandwiches already served as well. Lovely. Thank you, Matthew, for making those sandwiches. We appreciate it. And so the staff are allowed to eat the food. They're allowed to have it as their lunch as well. So it's for everyone, really. So she is chatting it up with her co-workers, and we have one client here. Everyone, Marianne came down here to have her lunch as well. Do you like the soup, girl? Do you like the soup? Please like the soup. Our boss better like the soup. Oh my gosh. It seems like she likes the soup. I think she's a bit nervous today, a bit shy. But this is their lunch break, so everyone can talk. And okay, cool. You like that. Let's invite him and say, "Thank you so much for being, super friendly." Okay. He's like, "Friendly? Who told you that?" We need some friends, man. We need some workplace friends. So I think they're talking. She's like, "Oh, girl, today's my first day and I'm so nervous. I don't know if they like the soup." And she's like, "I saw you cooking the soup in there and the soup is good." Okay, these old people, they don't know. They don't know what's good. Okay. Oh, she teased her a bit. Did we like it? We didn't. Goodness. Okay, so they're cool. They're cool. I think we're going to help with the cleanup. And I think Savannah's also going to clean up as well. And yeah, then we'll go and write our article for the day. What's up, girl? You can't reach? Just clean this up, please. And we will finish work around 4-ish, 3-4-ish. So we do have, a ways to go. And she is getting a bit tired and she has to use the washroom. So we'll go ahead and make sure she gets to use the washroom. But Kuka's been having kind of awkward day. I mean, she gets along with her boss, but she doesn't vibe with many coworkers. But I think her and Savannah are cool. I think she does like Savannah and I think they get along really well. So her face is so funny. She's like, "Ugh, I wonder if they like me or not." They like you, girl. Don't worry. Don't worry. They like you. You're likable. So she's going to work on her article and, get her stuff done for the day. So Kukua has finished writing her article and she also received $203 for her day's work. It is 4:22 and so I think we are going to head back home. Do we want to have her chat with any of her coworkers before we head out? Oh, okay. Savannah and Silas are upset about something. He is going in on her. What is he doing? They are arguing. Oh my gosh. I told Savannah go finish the plate. Silas is like, "Do not do that." Savannah's like, "Don't talk to me, Silas. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me what I can and cannot do." And Marianne is in the back in the washroom like, "What is going on?" What is going on? They're full on arguing. Savannah's like, "No, you don't get to talk to me like that, Silas." And Silas is like, "No, you don't get to walk all over me. I'm sick of it." Ooh, maybe they have a lover's quarrel. Who knows? Who freaking knows? We don't really know what they were arguing about, but they were definitely arguing about something. So she's like, "We're finally free out of this jail, right?" "I can't wait to go home and get a good night's rest." And he's like, good point, right? Although I love my job and I don't think it's a prison. She's like, no, totally. He's like, "I'm pulling your legs. I'm kidding." For now, we are going to go home. The workday is done. It is already 5 o'clock. We were here for a minute. We got to go home, take care of our needs. And then we have some evening activities to attend to. So that was our first day of work, full of drama, but at least we submitted our article. We tried our best with the vegetable soup. So let's go home. All right, so we are back at Kukua's place, and she is just making herself some lunch. She's making some meat dumplings, and I did turn on my lighting mod because I think it's really pretty. Right before the sunset, she's gonna make some lunch. She's making some meat dumplings, like I said, and so we're just cooking it up. I think Kukua is reflecting a lot on today and how it went at work, and you know, if she had a good day or not, and how she's feeling about it all. She is going to invite her BFF Jasmine over to enjoy some of the dumplings with her because period. I realized that I only had her make one serving, and so we're gonna go and make another one. My bad. All right, so this is Jasmine Koi, and this is Kukua's bestie. Okay, they are best friends. They went to high school together. They went to university together. Their families know each other. Besties. Jasmine moved out to San Alto before Kukua did. She actually moved out because she is a celebrity hairstylist, and so living in the city is naturally where you're gonna be if you're a celebrity hairstylist, of course. And so she moved out to the city and has been living a very creative, fun life. But she works really hard, but her parents are also very rich. So yeah, she grew up in that same kind of bubble that Kukua did that I described earlier. Jasmine's super fun, and she really encourages Kukua to like, let's go out, let's step out of our comfort zone, let's try something new, but then also doesn't push Kukua to the point where she shuts down, because Kukua is really shy and unsure. You know, she's not sure, like, do people like me? Like, am I doing too much? Is this weird? Like, she's in her head a lot, and her best friend is the perfect one to pull her out of her head and back to reality. So Kukua is just giving Cream some love after a long day of work, and then we have Jasmine here waiting for her attention as well. Yeah, good. And she's like, thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna cook you some dumplings. I made myself some, but I'm gonna cook you some. So Jasmine is going to sit down on the bar stool while Kukua cooks for her. Oh my gosh, she burned it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look at the cat. Cream is like, Mom, everything okay? She's like, I'm not gonna subject you to eating this. So how about you have my serving and I will clean this up. And Jasmine's like, what's she saying? She's tired. She's like, I just had a long day. And Jasmine's like, girl, it is absolutely okay. And then Kukua's like, maybe I'll just cuddle with Cream and just do my own thing. So Jasmine's like, why don't we go out for dinner? And you can give me the meat dumplings and we can talk about it later. And then Kukua is just like, girl, I don't want to go out. Like, I'm tired. Jasmine's like, no. She's like, but I have to tell you the tea at work because this couple was arguing and you would not believe. And she's like, what? Oh, she's so tired. Okay. So Jasmine wants to go out. Oh my gosh, in the red. I think that Kukua's in her head, feeling like she's not excellent, she's not good enough, nobody at work likes her, like just kind of in her head. But Cream is always there. Okay, let's give her a little treat. Yum, here you go, good girl. Okay, so we're gonna talk to our friend who's been, you know, behind us the entire time, and we're just gonna be like, you know what, I'm not really interested in going out right now, Jasmine. Like, I just want to chill out. I just want to be at home. I just want to be in my robe and watch a movie and cuddle with Cream. And Jasmine's like, we have to work on this, Kukua. We're in the city now. Like, this is the time to do things, to go out, to have fun. So I think Jasmine's like on a mission, like, let's go out, let's have fun. Who cares? If it's Tuesday, if it's Wednesday, let's have a good day regardless. We're gonna give her a hug and be like, thank you so much for coming by, for being there to vent to, and just for being a good friend. But I want to rest for today. And so Jasmine's like, okay, but I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back, girl. So Kukua has definitely had quite a long day, and I think right now she's kind of battling with herself, like, what did I come to the city for? You know, like, what is it? What is my goal? What exactly am I really trying to do? And, you know, is Jasmine right? Like, am I just a house hermit who doesn't leave her house and only plays with her cat and is too scared to talk to her coworkers? Like, what kind of life do I want to, you know, carve out for myself? So I think that Kukua is really just thinking a lot and just wondering if, I don't know, if staying in and kind of being like this boring person is good enough for her. I think at one point in time she told herself, like, study now and have fun later. You know, do this internship now, have fun later. You know, do this work placement now, have fun later. And now it's like, I did all those things. I moved to the city. I have a job. I have my place. Like, when do I start kind of living for me? Am I going to leave my apartment? Am I going to have fun? Am I going to do, you know, the things that I want to do? Like, this is my story to write. What story am I going to write? What am I going to write? So I think right now she's thinking, you know what? I'm going to make an effort. I'm going to do my darndest. Okay, I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to have a good life. So we're going to have our little nighttime routine, of course. Kukua is taking her nice bubble bath, and then she's actually going to go ahead and clean up the bath because, girl, we got to keep things nice and spick and span over here, okay? We live by ourselves, but we still have standards. And